Clark draws two, whips it to Boston. Right back to Clark. Oh, good two-player action, and Boston cashes in.
Indiana's got it done inside the arc. Here is Clark with some space. Clark behind the back. Oh, showing off the moves. It's Boston, and it's too easy.
Caitlin got out.
Oh, Jewel Lloyd misses after a tremendous move, and we are tied right now. Clark to Samuelson, and there is, believe it or not, folks, the biggest lead of the game.
The rise of Caitlin Clark is quickly becoming one of the most influential stories in modern basketball. Her arrival in the WNBA hasn't just added another talented player, it has shifted attention, expectations, and even the style of play within the league. With her deep shooting range, elite court vision, and fearless confidence, Clark is redefining what a guard can do at the professional level.
Indiana outscore Dallas in the paint 16-4. Timing.
Still establish yourself as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three.
What makes her impact so significant is not only her performance, but the reaction it has generated across the basketball world. Legends who rarely comment on women's basketball are now openly acknowledging her influence. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as the greatest player in basketball history, has emphasized the importance of recognizing her contributions. His perspective highlights a broader issue, ensuring fairness and respect for players who are carrying the league forward. When a figure like Jordan speaks on a current player, it signals that something truly special is happening.
Caitlin, hit it!
Exactly what Christy Sides warned against after that big win on Saturday, not having a letdown. Still a long way to go here as Clark feeds it into Wheeler for the buckets. Definitely a miscommunication. Harrington all over her. Clark eyes up. Bounces to Boston. Boston one-on-one with Jones will flip it in.
Clark's style has drawn comparisons to Allen Iverson, a player who revolutionized basketball with skill, creativity, and confidence rather than physical dominance.
Man, shoot the blood out of the ball. You know what I mean? I never seen anything like it. You know what I mean? And then just how aggressive she is, you know, and not just scoring in basketball, getting her teammates involved as well. I think she's so great for the game. You know what I mean? It was a pleasure watching her, and I just think.
Like Iverson, Clark thrives under pressure and embraces the responsibility of leading her team's offense. She is not only a scorer, but also a playmaker, consistently creating opportunities for her teammates.
Just for that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Second three of the quarter for Caitlin Clark. A locked-in face.
Locked-in face.
Clark, a deep three. You bet. Clark off the screen, finds some space, and there's a three.
This dual ability is rare, especially for a young player adapting to the professional level. Her transition from college basketball to the WNBA has been closely watched. The professional game demands more physicality, faster decision-making, and greater endurance.
That's what Krista Gerlich told me about you at Texas Tech. They wanted the offensive foul, not gonna get it, Caitlin Clark.
Canny at the three, Boston the rebound, getting her first minutes. Clark, the flick ahead, oh what a dime from Clark, and Jones lays it in. A gorgeous pass from Caitlin Clark. 13 assists for Clark. Boston has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb, is good! A logo three!
Early in her rookie season, Clark faced challenges adjusting to this new environment. However, her rapid improvement demonstrates a key trait of elite athletes, the ability to learn and adapt. Analysts like Charles Barkley have praised her composure, noting how she handles both media pressure and on-court intensity with maturity beyond her years.
And the thing I love about her, she never says a word. And now, when I watch her, two things I like. She's playing much faster.
Yeah.
Much faster. She was playing too slow the first half of the season.
Another dimension of Clark's impact is her entertainment value. Shaquille O'Neal has compared her influence to that of Stephen Curry.
Do you think people love Caitlin Clark besides her skills?
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that before. That's my point. Steph Curry, a little kid. Like Steph Curry, I love, you know why I love Steph Curry? Because I've never seen that before.
Particularly in how both players change the perception of long-range shooting.
Now realizes it. Clark trying to take her defender, pulls up and hits from the mid-range. 20 points for Caitlin Clark.
Clark off the switch, found Smith, who laid it in. That is now 13 assists.
Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliant. Clark over Horston, hits a three.
Clark's ability to consistently score from deep distances adds excitement to the game and forces defenses to adjust in ways they haven't had to before. This kind of innovation not only improves her team's performance, but also attracts new fans to the sport. One equally important is the emergence of rivalries, especially with Angel Reese. Their competition has brought increased attention to the WNBA, echoing the historic rivalry between Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, which helped elevate the NBA's popularity in the 1980s.
Caitlin is the most popular WNBA player, but she's not the best at this time. Just like Larry and I were not the best when we entered the league. We became the best later on by our play.
Rivalries create narratives that draw audiences, and Clark's presence is central to this new wave of interest in women's basketball. Veteran players also recognize her potential for long-term greatness. Chris Paul has highlighted the importance of continuous growth, emphasizing physical development and strong support systems. Meanwhile, legends like Julius Erving stress patience, noting that careers are built over time and that early success is only the beginning.
One of the things that I learned coming from one rookie of the year to another, even though mine was 19 years ago, one of the biggest things after winning rookie of the year, because that's a big deal, first of all, that's a huge achievement and you should be proud. But going forward, I think the biggest thing I tried to focus on was getting stronger.
Clark's influence extends beyond statistics. She is becoming a cultural figure, similar to past icons like Vince Carter, who brought excitement and visibility to the league. With increased attention comes increased scrutiny, but this is often the reality for players who redefine expectations. In many ways, Caitlin Clark represents a turning point for the WNBA. Her skill set, confidence, and ability to attract global attention position her as a key figure in the league's growth. While her journey is still in its early stages, the recognition she has received from some of basketball's greatest minds suggests that her impact will be lasting. If her current trajectory continues, Clark won't just be remembered as a great player, she may be seen as one of the most transformative figures in the history of the sport. Wow, Larry Bird's reaction says it all. Caitlin Clark is back and dominating the court after her injury. If you're as impressed as we are, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on Caitlin's incredible journey this season. Comment below and tell us, what's your favorite Caitlin Clark moment so far? See you in the next video.